Yeah, so here's the deal. A really amazing event happened last weekish, which was something called Excel Represent. And there's so much to unpack with what happened at that event. I did not go this year. I just couldn't make it work with my schedule. So Jay, and I rarely have this happen. I had total FOMO, dude. Like I was like, oh, I love that person. And holy crap, that person won an award. But there's something about having an entire conference focused on the best of the best women in financial services, because there are some really big fundamental differences about what was done, who won awards, but most importantly, how they all interacted with each other. So first off, there has been a huge push within financial services, specifically making sure that we're starting to highlight the majority of the population who doesn't happen to be in financial services. And, you've got all of these absolutely fantastically powerful women who are making such huge strides within financial services. Now, we're going to pause here for a second. Somebody who, if you don't know, you need to put on your radar. Every financial advisor needs to know who Cheryl Hickerson is and what she is doing with females in finance. The fact that she finally got an industry recognition at this level, it really is just about freaking time. Females in Finance is an unbelievable organization that's trying to hire 100,000 women into financial services to make it more representative of the general population. Making huge progress, huge strides. And I'm so flippin' proud of her. That was unbelievable. So, Jay, how well do you know Females in Finance and what Cheryl's doing over there?
Only from the digital footprint that they have, which is everywhere. And they've done a great job getting that out there, right?
Yeah, they are everywhere. She is a prolific social media person. And then you have Diana Cabresis. Now, listen, another person, if you're not focused and if you don't know who she is, I don't know how that's possible. She won an unbelievable award there. And it's so well deserved. She left Snappy Kraken a little while ago, hung her own shingle, which was a big risk for her. It was the first time she ever really started her own business. And she just hit everything, really the entire social media landscape in financial services, not just social media, but the conference landscape by storm. So she has a very, very interesting position. So she's basically like a outsourced brand evangelist, and she's partnered with some huge companies, most recently White Glove, to really help get the word out about all of the benefits. And the fact that she won an award here, it's just phenomenal, dude.
I know. I was really happy for her. Matt, she's actually now the face of Advisor Speed Demos on Financial Advisor TV. So she's produced a couple of episodes so far. We have a couple more in the hopper, including Wealth.com coming out here later this year. Hannah Moore was there as well.
Another up and coming person who has really solidified herself as somebody to watch within financial services. These are people who are going to be running everything someday, dude. And I'm absolutely so proud of Hannah too. So so who else we got? We got Cheryl Nash now. Goodness gracious. Cheryl's been around for a while. She's really established herself not only as a thought leader, but as a go-to person for mentoring, leadership, understanding of really the inner workings of financial services. And her award was absolutely fantastic. Somebody who I actually haven't had Hannah on the Top Advisor Marketing Podcast or Cheryl. So not because of this, but this was just that gentle reminder of what the heck am I doing? Why am I not getting these two juggernaut people on the show, which they're already in the hopper for future episodes in 2024.
Yeah, and we need to give photo credits there in the post to Jess Boss from Alpha Architects. She does a great job and is a great giver to the advisor community. Allison was there as well. Allison Susko from Asset Map. She's someone who's really, really done a good job forwarding the cause of using visuals in financial planning. And of course, the whole Asset Map team, all they do is serve advisors.
What an amazing organization, culturally, strategically. The fact that one of the things that I really like about Allison specifically is if she doesn't know, she says she doesn't know. But here's the best part, dude. She knows so much, man. And she knows so many people. So if she can't answer the question for you, one of the things that I just think she has like this grace about her, that she will say, look, hey, I can either make this phone call or I can make this introduction. She's a real connector. And I'm very, very glad and quite honored to know Allison.
Yeah. Then I'll throw up some pictures here that the Carson Group posted with some of the winners, Diana and some of the other folks from the evening's event. It looks like it was just a great
it
event.
was, but keep going, because you've got a slide in here. There's two in here that I really want to go ahead. Okay, so for Cheryl finally winning award, which is absolutely fantastic. By the awards were really, really nice. Go to the next one, because there was another one here that you had up on. Like, see, this is the sort of stuff, right? These are all women who are absolutely unbelievably strong, powerful, but the most important thing, and if you go to the next one, I think this is the slide I was looking for. Look at who is sharing everybody else. So this is one of the big differences and the big feelings with Excel Represent specifically was, Jay, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but there's a really, really great Emmy Award it's a couple years ago. It was a best female comic performance, right? Comedic performance. And it was Tina Fey. So they're calling all of these women. And instead, you know what they do is they usually pan on each of the people. Well, they didn't do that. They actually all got up on stage like it was a beauty contest. And Melissa McCarthy is the one who won. They all hugged each other and congratulated her. That sort of feeling of camaraderie, instead of pitting everybody against each other, which is what is commonly done within financial services, there was a feeling of real unity here. There was a real feeling of really wanting to support the other women who are winning awards, and just that level of support. It just warmed my heart. It made me really happy. So, and again, Diana winning this. If there's anybody who is going to, there's two people on this list who I feel, if there's any two people who are truly going to change, not just the face of financial services, but this sort of male dominated, overtly testosterone based feeling that we still get pretty substantially in financial services, it's going to be Cheryl. And I just think those two they're just forces of nature. And I'm just so proud to know both of them.